Who doesn't love Gizmo? Come on. Little friend for you, Red.
He's moved now, isn't he? You know where he is? Yeah. He's opposite McDonald's at Dagenham. I was insane. And they do services, they do everything. They recently feed me a new dog. Oh, he's going to be the big gym?
Yeah. Right. So I've got everything out. We shed just so it's more easy to get around.
Yeah, it's almost right.
Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome to the 80s and 90s retro collector. We have now reached 100k. Thank you very much for your overall support and ongoing support, retro fans. Please don't forget to check out our merch on our Shopify store. Cookie, cookie, cookie! Mmm! The forces have been strong with these! Bye for now. 433, well, plus the 3 that I won't sell.
Right, and what are you keeping?
2004 Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, that's right, and you're after the Don one, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh, cool, man.
yeah, 1989.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking insane.
Really? Are they rare? Yeah.
Well, in that condition, it goes for around 100 quid.
Really?
I mean, and that's because it's missing one piece.
Right.
Yeah.
How much are you asking on that?
50.
50? That's a good price. Big bit of kit, innit?
Oh, massive, man. Massive.
Yeah. You know, as the stickers.
Pretty insane, man. Like, because it has all the little, it's like 5 different battalions and whatnot. And,
Wow.
battery operated train and shit.
That is a proper bit of kit, that, isn't it?
Like
1989.
that. Yeah.
Wow. 50 quid. Okay.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would be early 90s, mid 90s.
No, it's just lovely.
Yeah. Some stuff yesterday as well, which is in these boxes here. But I need to get some more, man. If I want to do more toy fairs, because everything's pretty much gone.
Gone,
sadly,
bruv, yeah. You're doing the other one at the end of the month?
I would like to. I'm doing 29th. I'm doing Basildon Comic Con, but that's
Right.
I need more stock for that.
Yeah.
While I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do the 22nd, but it's one of them.
Yeah.
Well, that Reigate tour fee, you doing that?
No. I moved from London, so I sold my car about 5-6 years ago.
Oh, right.
Now I don't even have a car, so it's about, getting a van and
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you ought to do, man, definitely.
I've got to sort it out. I'm 1983, there we go.
1983 Mattel.
Do you want to know where I got this from?
Huh?
Japan.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
It's where they do a lot of the Gremlins.
Oh, mate, yeah,
Nick, innit?
Gremlin stuff,
Wow.
dude.
I remember
I love
them.
the Gremlin stuff.
Yeah. Gremlin stuff's cool. Troll.
Yeah,
Brooks'
tags.
favourite.
All 3 of them in there complete, 1985.
Where's the bar
Half
sold,
loads,
yeah?
Yeah, they got this empty in Nerd Base, but if you're gonna get it, you want it.
It's
Full.
also sun bleached. I was going to pick it up.
Yeah, it was Sunbleach. It was.
On
Yeah.
the back, proper.
1991.
Yeah. I had the red one and that's gone.
Yeah.
Need that out because that's got the.
Oh, yeah, show him that. That's all your pictures, isn't it?
Oh, right. So that is all the certificates.
Of authenticity.
Yeah,
Kevin
the
Ashman.
proof as well from his studio in Northampton, Massachusetts. Of course,
Massachusetts.
birthplace of Ninja Turtles.
Exactly, yeah.
You know,
It's a
you got-
shame those guys fell out, wasn't it? Like they did.
They just, they grew apart, man.
Grew apart, yeah.
And that's when it was me and him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And are you
So
American? You look American. Are you half
I've
American?
got the most American name though on the planet.
Which is?
Jake Ford.
Aha, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, proper.
Because you look like a.
Oh yeah,
American.
No, honestly, I need to be out
Yeah,
there.
you've got good swag, innit?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, definitely. Pretty cool, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Pretty cool.
overrun with new stuff.
more old now, man.
And the problem is, it's so easy to get the new stuff.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
Oh.
Some bits in here, you know. Again, that's with the handbook.
Oh yeah, action ball.
Yeah, it just needs a balloon in there to pump it up. It's like ones and things that you know you would use in the summer.
Yeah.
Get all wet and kick it about.
How much is that?
You know, do it for 10.
Yeah.
I mean, again, if there's other stuff. I've got this as well. You might be interested in Shaggy and Scoo from 1999.
Yeah, they're cool, man. Just like an odd seller, I suppose.
I know, yeah. I mean, these are cool.
No, it also, oh, that's the movie one.
Yeah, it's the movie one, sadly, dude.
Sells good, though, Mario stuff.
Yeah, big time. I sold my Mario bubble bath as well.
Really?
Yeah. Then, that, sadly, it's just the shit.
Price.
But I was telling Kev, I said, you've got the complete kit, you know.
Oh, you can't sell that to him.
You know, he's honestly, I don't know.
You can't sell that to him.
Yeah. That's cool. That's the
Future
first
armour.
one. The first
cool.
one, yeah. It's cool.
Don't
The
get
only other thing is, I picked up some stuff, but you was at, was it Sandown?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. I bought some stuff with you in mind, actually, funny enough. And it went.
Ah, really?
Yeah. But this is one of them.
I like them, actually.
Yeah.
Right, I see the other bits you had, yeah, like
Yeah.
the, yeah. Nice. Nice, boys. They don't pay,
Yeah.
do they?
They actually paid up.
Did
They wanted it.
Good price.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
They
Yeah, they were only
didn't
going to
pay
make
as
about
well.
100 quid off of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they did pay up, funny enough. As I say, the problem with them, they just focus too much on the new stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I remember when Craig had it, you know, just the small little shop to start off with. It was fucking incredible.
Yeah, certainly grown.
Little juice, still sealed.
Yeah, that's
That's bigger.
best action.
Right.
That's 4 of them there. And I've got one loose just over on the other side as well. Believe it or not, that Shrek as well is the holy grail of Shrek
Really?
collecting.
What?
Yeah. I don't get it, you know.
What is it, like a little plush?
Yeah, it used to talk as well, but I haven't, you know,
Ah.
get it working. That's the problem. But yeah, it's very sought after, and the whole set sells for 200 quid plus.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy, man. Bubbles.
What I grew up with. So I'm still in that realm of like everything's still a little bit cheap for me if I want to get it. You
Yeah.
know, it hasn't reached the level of like the late 90s stuff as of
Yeah.
yet, but it will get there.
Yeah.
Buy when I can. Man.
See your little boy lately or not? No? Don't see your boy lately or soon?
Yeah, no, he's just gone round to see me then actually.
Oh, is he, yeah?
Yeah. So he's a bit of a. As I say, he's just been diagnosed with fucking something else. And we're waiting to hear back about what it is, but no one's phoned us. So they just sent a letter thinking that we're going to understand it, but
No.
no. It's
How much that with a tracking like?
15. Yeah.
15,
Yeah. This is. Well, I mean, if you want other stuff as well, again, I'll bundle price it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But no.
Oh, that's cool. Small soldiers.
Weird things, man. Late 90s, like completely like latex.
Yeah.
Sex doll.
Muppet babies.
92.
Rugrats was big in the early 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah,
This is bubble bath as a gift set with a puzzle.
I see that. Yes, that's nice. That is, isn't it?
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this is still dated 93, but this was released in 95.
Really? That's odd.
So they had a lot of backstock.
Yeah.
Wanting to get rid of.
Blues Clues. Always been something you loved was the bubble bath, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're the best sculpts.
I tend to agree with that, actually. Yeah.
I don't think there's another one, like, especially like in the 90s, really, that were doing sculpts like it. Yeah, fair few Simpsons left. Like, quite a few were bought yesterday.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's the only other home where I've got. Yeah, 98 or 99 or something.
Yeah, he's number 7. How much were the bed sheets again?
I do 35, that's what I
You get to use the bed sheets?
Not really.
I was lied to, I was told it came from Tmnt.
Really?
Yeah. Bit gutted about
Where'd you have them?
that. 5, mate. Complete for 100 quid on eBay at the moment.
Right.
You know, someone honestly just before you turned up offered me a £5 on eBay, but that saves me sending it. So.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But he's cool, he's like such a good sculpt as well. If you look at the McFarlane ones, he's better.
Yeah.
Right,
Much
yeah.
Mate, I got the Simpson one for yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, I saw him behind the skateboard, right?
And how much that?
Have it, mate.
Have it, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet, bro. Oh, sweet.
I'm just waiting for another collection to come up for sale so I can nab that, because really everything else is not much. not. No, it's actually Mirage. Yeah. Yeah, US.
James Bond Jr.
Yeah, that's right.
Pizza Hut counts.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh yeah, Disney Store exclusive.
Very good.
They go to the plug and play. You know, it was like the Skylanders.
Yeah, I
place.
recognise them.
I did have it somewhere, but it might be in another storage locker somewhere that I completely forgot about. Russian bootleg.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't see many of them.
No. Certainly don't. The old instruction manual for the original NES.
So I bought a keyring that I thought was coming from America, but they lied. They were actually South American.
Right.
How they sent it was sandwiched in between a Nintendo manual.
Right, okay.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, everything was pretty much picked through yesterday. Yeah, tagged. Tonka as well, 1977.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very nice condition. Yeah. Such a variety of stuff, man.
Yeah, it's all normally turtles, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's nice. The original
cards.
trading cards from 1990.
Yeah, I did have the one that made up the whole set.
Yeah,
That.
I've got that,
Okay.
yeah.
Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah, pictures, but again, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I sold a lot of my toys off when I was 16 to fund my drug habits. So,
Oh, really, yeah?
yeah.
What's your drug of choice?
Coke, ecstasy.
Lovely, yeah.
MD.
Nice combination.
So I regret a lot of it because I do think, where the fuck did that go?
Yeah.
At least with this addiction, you've got something to show for it, isn't it? Anyone that I speak to that feels guilty and like, oh, I shouldn't have bought that, or the wife's said this, I'm like, do you know what, mate? There's
could've been
what
worse.
exactly. Don't beat yourself up, you know.
Yeah, that I still
Barbie.
need to list and go through. One of them
Oh, you
has
got a
spilled
list
in
of
there.
Yeah, I know, you can feel it on the
Yeah,
floor.
it was one of them. I packed it away.
It's a Teletubby there, look, the purple.
I've got all two Teletubbies that just need.
It's crazy, I've never seen so many
I just want to go home and have a bath now.
No, listen, again, you know what? I end up buying that my fourth Ninja Turtle would be in them. And
What you gonna do?
Right, sweet, so you...
Brother.
1, 2... how much was the jacket, sorry?
250.
250 and 50, yeah?
So this jacket was Kevin Eastman's personal, actually his jacket, and that is heavy, man.
Heavy, isn't it?
And it's
Rock
in the
roll.
style of Brando's Wild One jacket from 1955, biker jacket. Oh man, oh look, the tags as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're super loose, but when you tighten them up, mate, look, fits like a glove.
I know, that's got to be a grail for any Turtles collector, surely. That was Kevin Eastman's jacket. Oh wow, that'd be like me getting Vince McMahon's suit jacket, mate. That's unbelievable. With the tags on. What a great find. And the picture on the back there.
Yeah, that was his band or something. Heavy metal.
Wow, that is super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
talk to all these others.
Yeah, well, tell his video, that's going on YouTube, tell him what one you're after and one of them might be.
Yeah, yeah.
2004 Donatella with bow staff, please.
Right, anybody's got that? Whack it in the comments and I'll bring it straight round for you, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Hard one to find.
You know. Look at that. Pizza Hut. Lady Penelope. Okay.
Anything else if you want?
Fibres, yeah, I'm just thinking for my daughters, I'll get her one. The other one, a little more.
I have cleaned all these other ones up. Oh, there's a better one than that.
Is there, yeah?
There is a dash sun damage, but I do have a clean one somewhere.
Yeah,
They were organised. But I went all through them to try and find the best ones for yesterday.
Right.
These are cool. These are US only. These are made in Taiwan but filled in the USA.
Kid care, yeah.
Yeah. These are pretty crazy. One of the oldest ones I've got is 1989. Snow White, still filled with the tech.
In 89, and
Yeah, pretty crazy.
where would that have been picked up from in 89?
Tesco more than likely.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't until 95 that Boots took over as the main distributor for Euromark.
Right.
Yeah.
What was that, 1990 you say?
That was 89.
89,
Yeah, one of the
right.
older ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, that's cool, man. Mighty Max. Little, we get that through with it as well.
Yeah, very rare, very rare.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, is that the expensive one?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the little...
How much that?
I've got a guy saying he's going to give me 500.
Wow, man.
Yeah, but that was 2 nights ago and I'm still waiting to hear about it.
Oh yeah. And what about the Polly Pocket one? Where's that one? Oh, there.
Same year, so they came out the same year, 1994 Christmas, Tesco. And
What's the price on that one?
I've got it up at 400, but I mean, I'll take offers.
That's
You know.
mad, isn't it?
You know, and I will obviously throw in
A
the
little
used
double,
one.
yeah. That's
I mean,
crazy.
for a Mighty Max collector, this
Oh,
would be...
That
Oh, it's a
geezer
grout, yeah.
heads, mate.
Yeah,
I had a guy in
That's right.
Taiwan.
He loves it, doesn't he? He'd
That's
go
right.
mad for that, wouldn't
and that is so cool, isn't it? Look, like the little
Yeah.
figure there. How cool is that,
Yeah.
man?
You never see him with the figure, nor do you.
I've
you
never
see
seen
him
it.
With the original tag as well.
he? That is mental.
No, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that guy comes up trumps and you get
I
that
hope
for
so.
it, mate, especially
Yeah.
for the calls, you know?
Well, he only messages me at 3 a.m. in the morning, which means he's probably somewhere halfway around the globe.
Yeah,
Well, he's up on the key, won't he?
Yeah, all of that, all of that.
yeah, marching
One of the
pad.
two, yeah, there's definitely, I'm sure she'll be in here to get. We've got one that's full, of course. Now, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, is that, yeah?
There's that one, and I do have that one in a better condition.
Yeah, they only use them anyway.
There she is.
Oh, right, yeah, that's better, isn't it?
Cleaner.
Yeah, she'll love that. I'll get that for her and that's the other little matter.
Love it. Yeah, believe it or not, when I uploaded all of
Get
them,
one for Shana or no?
most
She's
of them,
got loads of
Loads,
it. Yeah.
Pingu is one of the best.
Oh,
sellers.
Pingu, the penguin, yeah.
Yeah, Pingu's one of the best sellers, man.
Right.
Wallace and Gromit, not so much.
No,
You know.
something you'd probably get your nan or granddad
Oh yeah, yeah.
for Christmas. There you go.
You know,
But
they're all from 1989, and they
Right.
look at the scrolls on them. Just insane.
wow, yeah.
You know, all of them tagged. They don't bother doing this kind of stuff. You know, it's too expensive. Isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? It's that they don't put the effort in anymore as they did
No.
back in the 80s and 90s, mate. Do they?
They'll start charging 25.
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't see stuff with that amount of fault going it now.
Not at all, mate.
No. Which is why we got to treasure the stuff that like this. Yeah. Same way, so- Who doesn't love Bugs Bunny? Huh?
Say 20 quid for them. 40. So for that, yeah,
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, 50 quid.
50, yes, sweet. And how much for the card?
25, and then Mighty Max. That's all right. Yep.
Cool.
I appreciate it, dude.
No worries, bro.
Here comes Kevin Eastman.
Figure that.
What you gonna do, bro? You get Kevin Eastman's jacket and I'll get some Hulk Hogan bubble bath. I'm gonna go and have a bath. Brother!
Still tags 95.
Oh.
That's I think when it was meant to be Nick Cage.
Right.
Right.
So I'm wondering.
Yeah,
they
because
based
that
it
looks
off of
like
that.
Nick
A
Cage.
little bit, don't it? Yeah.
He was meant to
Big
play,
time.
and then he was going to play him, wasn't he? And then
So
it didn't
was
happen,
Tim
right?
Burton, I think, that was going to direct it.
That's
I
right.
love this one. This one I am very tempted to keep, but I'm like,
That's cute.
you know, here we go.
massive on this one. Oh,
That
not
is
massive
so
Well,
Right.
it's also a factory error because the sticker's upside down.
I've seen that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. And were these released with the first Robocop or Robocop
The
2 or
first
3?
one, I believe.
So this would have
Yeah.
been Orion, yeah. So that would be first one, which would be 1988.
Yeah.
Okay, mate. Right. I don't know. I got a £5. Would you take that? Sweet, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
And now I've got a Robocop, which I'm sure I can find somewhere for. Who didn't love that film and the theme music, mate?
He's one of the biggest bubble baths as well that they made.
Is that true?
Huge. Yeah.
Do you know, I've never spoke to any collector with as much knowledge on Bubble Bath as you, man. I love that.
It's pretty sad, but...
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all, man. I think it's great.
I won't forget you got stickers in there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mate. Sweet, and you got that there. They're fucking good, man.
My first proper one. I've
Really?
been debating whether or not to get one or not. Look at it.
Yeah, fully complete as
You're gonna have
well.
some- Enjoy that,
some fun
dude.
today.
Enjoy that.
Look, he had 60 on it, and then I'll do everything cheap, don't I?
Yeah, you're a
Oh,
good one.
yeah,
man,
mate. Nice one, bro.
Star Wars.
That's off a few quid as well, or not?
40 quid.
Really?
So it's not bad.
Yeah.
Got two of them. One full, and then one unfull with tag. But look at this as well, at the same time. What's up with the paint variations?
Oh,
They painted his face, but then they done his whole body.
God.
yeah. Right.
Love it.
He
Yeah.
was stoned when he painted that.
Yeah.
Lazy, wasn't he? Yeah.
Going for that good shit.
Hello everybody, you are watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Make sure you subscribe. Whoa!
Isn't it?
Yeah, one of them. I love them campers like
Yeah.
I've got a boat there, right?
Isn't it? Yeah, that's not much. £36 each.
£3 each. Alright.
Lovely. Cheers, man. Sweet, huh? Thanks, mate. Cheers. Thank you.
Easy to steal for a bag.
The brown one's got a brown in as well, one at the front. Here.
That panel as well. Yeah.
Oh, mate, that's vintage. Yeah.
Drawers down there. Guinness one,
That's right, he said that the other day, yeah. Yeah, Guinness, 15 quid. Shall I FaceTime him, Shane?
No, £3.50.
Mm.
You will find some good finds there.
Oh, the boat?
Yeah, because I was thinking you.
Well, they've got some weight to them, them and all.
Yeah, aluminium.
Yeah.
Oh, good banana.
Players, yeah. Oh, what are they, cards?
How much you smoked them?
He did. Yeah, that's right.
I want to get him some metal milk fucking.
It's already got a pack of them, actually.
like where the
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
you got to win it.
That one's blue for nothing, that one blue for nothing, the rest of them chocolate chips.
Well, they look good, don't they?
Is that all clear?
Look at this. So you're the Rockabillies.
Yeah.
And you got the right hair, let's see. Look at that. Very cool. And thanks for the deal on the number plates. I love them. The Florida plates there. Got 3 for £10. Lovely. Nice. That's the one I'd like to get on the old Route 66 on. Yeah, I went in the bike museum when I last come here. So. Meow meow.
Welcome to the 80s and 90s Retro Collection. It's party time. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. Somebody stop me because I'm smoking.
Welcome to the 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
There you go, mate.
Mighty Max, £60.
The whole Golden Stone.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 15, isn't it?
Oh right, I thought it was 15 or 20.
That's the last one right now.
Yeah, the colour's faded on it.
Listen, I better wait. Look at this one. I better wait from the front door on this one.
Dick Tracy figures here on card. 30 each. And they're not a very good card. Demolition Man. Oh, okay. Ectoplasma.
Photo inside. That looks sealed, mate, isn't it? It's sealed, bro. Who's his ectoplasm from the nose?
Yeah.
Why don't you get him his cover?
Douglas, isn't it?
Original Woody and Buzz around there. I suppose that's some.
Oh yeah, no, I have seen them. Toy Story 2.
There's a nice find in there, that in books.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't got the warrior.
No. Yeah, I was looking at that. Yeah, actually, I picked that up. Picked that one up. There's another one down here that I left because I didn't really like Goldberg. Just the Goldberg one. Fiver NWO Kevin Nash. Carter. I can't.
I've got them, alright. 6 grenades. That tiny boat was 50 quid, you got loads of them, haven't you?
5 of them.
I'm actually going to cry.
Don't care. I don't use the sound.
Yeah, Mum, look, come here. There's a whole troll's house. It's like the one you can see now. These are all around. Sounds frozen.
Oh, you did come here last time because I remember I bought you something. Do you remember?
The minions. The minions are in there. Perfect for you. Yeah. Because
control, isn't it?
No,
was on the bottom.
See it, yeah.
right, what is it you wanted to look at?
80.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Yeah, little Asda sticker on it.
Yeah, cool, isn't it?
Yeah, like that. Has that been re-glued on the right top corner?
I think so, yeah. Oh, you don't know. Has it been re-glued, do you think?
I don't know personally, I didn't buy it in.
No.
If you ask, if you get a chance, you can ask Brett, he's usually quite good at this stuff.
Yeah.
See if he thinks it has been.
Yeah, I'll leave it for now anyway, Craig. Thank you, man.
Cheers, mate.
Hey Retroheads, it's Nick here, and time for another edition of Bands You Know, Releases You Don't. So last time we did this, which was an obscure EP from Coldplay. This time, who do you think made this? The answer, Snow Patrol. One of the headliners at this year's Latitude Festival, but yes, a lot of people don't realise about Snow Patrol. I mean, obviously it's been 20 years since they hit the top 5 with Run, but this here is one of their early releases from 1999, a single entitled Starfighter Pilot, which was released on Jeepster Records, best known for giving the world Belle and Sebastian, another 90s favourite for those of you who remember back then. And this one, I found it in a second-hand store back in the day, and the single Starfighter Pilot and a couple of additional B-sides. And what a lot of people don't realise about Snow Patrol is that Gary Lightbody, the singer, originally formed the band while he was at university in Dundee, way back in 1994. And this track is from their debut album, Songs for Polar Bears. Interestingly, before they were called Snow Patrol, they were briefly called Polar Bear and Shrug. So this one is from... So yeah, their debut album came out on Jeepster Records in about 98-99. The one thing I would say, the difference between this album and a lot of their later stuff, of course they later became known for being a lot more soft rock, I suppose, but this one actually has, this song Starfighter Pilot actually has a synthesizer middle section. So, which, you know, if you're more used to their later material, then that's probably going to seem a little bit random to listen to. But yeah, I think a lot of their stuff had a lot of kind of like early, like electronic influence. I suppose there was a lot of that doing the rounds in the 90s, where I think a lot of people were just discovering sort of like a lot of the kind of like dancier side of music, which was a lot more keyboard orientated, with some synth elements as well. Bringing it back from the 80s, I suppose. I have one other release of people of I have one other Snow Patrol release, what I'm trying to say there, from the band, which is their second album, When It's All Over We Still Have to Clear Up, which came out in 2001. And it features a single called Ask Me How I Am, which also had a lot of electronic influence, but also another track called One Night Is Not Enough, which sounds a lot like a lot of their later material. I think it was a bit of a preview of what's to come. It was sort of like a sort of ballad-esque track. Their songs have always been quite guitar orientated, but I think that was probably their first kind of ballad attempt, for want of a better term. So I think if you listen to that track, there's it has a lot in common with a lot of their later stuff. And of course, a couple of years later, they came out with Final Straw, from which Run, Chocolate, and a bunch of their other songs that they're known for came out. And of course, of course, Eyes Open as well was the album that followed after that, which actually became the biggest selling album of 2006. And one of the biggest selling UK albums of all time, which only by doing research for this, I actually found out. So there we go. I don't think any songs from any of these songs are going to be featuring in their Latitude set, unfortunately. But it's well worth tracking down if you're a fan of the band. If you've recently discovered them, then I would say definitely go have a listen to some of the stuff that came out before Chasing Cars and Set Fire to the Third Bar and You're All I Have, because there's definitely a few gems in there. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget you can find me on all the socials at Nickfield Media.
Welcome to the 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
If you enjoyed today's show, guys, please put your thoughts down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell icon for future videos. And yeah, we've got plenty more to come. Thank you, everyone. You take care.